The other day I had an epiphany of sorts. Why don't people buy a stock on the ex-dividend date and then sell when the dividend is paid, and then move on to a different stock that's going ex-dividend and rinse and repeat? I assume that you could create some kind of schedule based on ex-dividend payout dates of various stocks. What am I missing?
Well, you know what? If you looked at this and let's just call it the last year and you did this, it probably would have worked out really well. Now it's just random that it did because the market cooperated. But if a stock is going ex-dividend and it has a 50-cent dividend, all things being equal, the stock the next morning will open lower by 50 cents. Now, we've had nothing but a bull market for the last year or so. So stocks that went to ex-dividend, let's go with the same 50 cents, opened unchanged or higher. So it looked like you were getting this windfall of 50 cents. There's no free lunch. It just so happened this time.
Yeah, I mean, there is, I get this question a lot. And when you're in a bull market, a lot of times the stock will pay a dividend. And then when the stock pays the dividend, the next thing you know, the stock goes back up and you're like, wow, I got to keep the dividend and I didn't lose any money on the stock. But the reality is when a stock pays a dividend, let's say a stock's trading for $100 and it pays a $1 dividend. The next day the stock's trading for 99.
Yep.
Okay, there is no arb there. Now, I mean, stock's trading for 100, pays a $1 dividend. It gets reduced by the price of the dividend the next day, so it's trading at 99. Now, if the stock goes back up, that's because you're in a bull market.
Yeah.
But there's technically no arb there. It's just that
There's no arb.
people think that, oh, stock paid the dividend, then it goes right back up.
Right.
I mean, we've been in a bull market for a long time. I completely get it. But I promise you that you can do that. Like Tony said, it would have worked for last year, but it's not something that there's
It
no
worked
math.
because the market cooperated. It didn't work because it was a brilliant strategy.
Exactly.